Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to StarLight Cee. I'm Coletta. I am so glad that you guys decided to take some time out of your day to stop by and check in and hang out with your girl just for a few moments, okay? Know that your time and energy is greatly appreciated here. Anyone that's new here, welcome, and I hold a safe space for you all as well, okay? Y'all, we just gonna tap in and get into the message. Let's see what's in the cosmos for us today, okay? Let's tap in and get into the messages. Ooh. I'm hearing somebody feels like they're just treading water right now, like they're just able just to keep their head above water. This person feel like they in a ocean, a sea of emotions. Some healing, but mostly pain. But we know pain comes with healing, you know. It's a part of the process. That's just the way it is. This person can swim, but they feel like they don't have the strength to keep swimming. They feel like the more they swim, they're going against the waves. They're going against the current. That's the word. They are going against the current. And it's like they just sitting there. They just like in the middle of the ocean or the sea, and they just keeping their head above water, just being still, keeping their head above water. But what this person doesn't recognize is that they think that they're being still, but we know that water is always moving. They're actually being drifted somewhere, but away from something else. I don't know, y'all. Please. I do not know. I'm just giving y'all a vision here. I don't know what they're being drifted to, what or where they're being drifted from. I don't know. I just see this person in the middle of the ocean or of the sea, huge land of water, and the view in it, and you looking around, you ain't but so much you can see, you know, because it, even in the daylight, once you done look as far as you can see, it just looks like you drop off at some point. I don't know, but that's not what I'm seeing right now, like this person gonna fall off or anything like that. It's just that they're just treading the water, and they believe in their mind that they're being still, but they're not being still. The water is moving them. Okay, I don't know. I hope that helps. Anyway, I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well as well. My family and I, we are doing well. Thank you all so very much. Tomorrow, well, my son's birthday was just a week ago. And tomorrow will be my oldest grandson's birthday as well as my baby girl's birthday. Yeah. So my grandson, he's 8. No, my other grandson, okay, let me get it right. My oldest grandson's birthday was on the 11th. My son's birthday was on the 24th. My youngest grandson and my baby girl birthday is on the 31st. Okay? I got it all together now. And my grandson, whose birthday was on the 11th, he turned 8. And my son turned 20. My daughter, she is 26. Okay? Yes, she's 26, and it was her son that turned 8 on the 11th. And then my other grandson, whose birthday is on the 31st, tomorrow, he will be 7. Okay. All right, now y'all got it all. Got all of my info. Yes, I'm a mother and a 3 times a granny, 3 times a mom, 3 times a granny. But I've been a mom more than 3 times because, yeah, I've been a part of many of children's lives for a lifetime, and many lifetimes I will be, because I just feel like they're mine as well. Okay, I treat them as such. I love them as such. That's just that. Let's get into the read. Enough of my rambling. I've been rambling that long. Y'all should have tapped the screen. Hit that stop button and say, shh, you're talking too much. It's TMI. TMI, Coletta. TMI, Starlight. Yeah, y'all could just tell me. I know if it gonna matter. What we got here, Cosmos. What we got for the star shines. Freedom, goddamn. I am free. Yeah. Take that leap of faith. It's a new cycle. Your new cycle has begun. And if you don't feel like it has already, get ready for some things to start changing quickly. I'm hearing you got momentum, baby. You got momentum, baby. Let's go. Whatever you've been attracting is about to come in like an overflow, okay? An overflow. Like crashing waters. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to harm you. A masculine energy. Is that Y'all. Look at this. Y'all see that? Look at the masculine. This the masculine who trade in the water. This is the masculine who is trading the water. Look at they leaving fire behind and going to what the heck? Now hold on, y'all. Hold on. This person, and this, I don't know if this has anything to do with the read. It's just kind of crazy how the cards came out and how it lines up with the message in the beginning, with the vision I was getting. Like this, hold on, y'all. This masculine is going away from some type of chaos, some type of drama, a tower. It's like they survived a tower. You see how they going away from the fire? And you know how the tower card in tarot, you see the tower on fire and people falling or, falling away out of the tower, like they being thrown out of the tower or they jump out of the tower. This masculine was in the tower. Somehow they escaped that tower to move on to some type of freedom. If they haven't, they will. Something's leading this masculine to some type of freedom. I heard the truth is leading them to the freedom. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, y'all. That one just had, Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got freedom, and a masculine energy is being free. The wounded warrior. This person is being confident, logical, assertive. I'm feeling like there's some truth that's leading this masculine to the freedom, and that's what I heard. But maybe in the past, this person was controlling, egotistical, aggressive, narcissistic. But it's like something has happened. And we also know, y'all, I swear that's that channeled message. I'm telling y'all that's that channeled message. I feel so stuck right now. I feel so stuck on that because, when you think about the tower in the tarot, the tower is about an immediate change, a fast change, something that's inevitable. Like you can't stop this change. It's gonna happen, and it brings an end to something so that something new can happen, or a change of perspective can happen. And on this freedom card, it says sudden fast change, new direction. Let's go. Let's keep going. What else? What else you got for us? To the divine feminine, Lord, y'all. What is going on here? Listen. Whomever this masculine is, got their mind on this feminine, and this masculine said they didn't care if they had to burn every motherfucking thing down. Empire, home, business, whatever. They needed to be free from whatever it is that they're leaving behind. And they want to be free, detached from it for forever. They don't ever want to return. They ain't looking back. Divine feminine, what you done did now? Huh? Divine feminine, what you done did? Girl, this man say, I want to be free. I want to be free. Child, let's see. Okay, y'all, I'm a shake out of my emotions. Let me drink some water. Let me get out of this. Let me get into the read, then I'll go back and pick up on the feelings again. Ooh, if y'all can feel what I feel, listen. And there's only 3 cards out, and we're 11 minutes in. Come on. This man is taking action towards the divine feminine, and he is trusting the universe. He is trusting the universe to guide him. What is this? Hey, expansion, growth, adventure, new opportunities, fortune is coming in fast. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I wish y'all could feel this energy. Okay. What else, Cosmos? The Cosmos got it all aligned for us. What? I told y'all there was a truth. I told y'all the truth was leading this person. This person is coming to the divine feminine to express some type of truth. And they're coming fast, and they're being guided. That was the vision of them thinking that they at a standstill, and they don't have the energy to swim or float or whatever, because they feel like every time they try to do it their way, it was just making them tired. They weren't making any progress, so they decided to surrender, like hangman position. After the tower, of course, but at least they survived the tower. They escaped the tower. They did not burn in the tower. They may have gotten burnt, but they didn't burn in the tower. Follow me now. Follow me, y'all. And I said in the beginning, when I saw freedom in masculine, there is a truth that is leading this masculine to being free from whatever it is. The tower burnt, or that I'm hearing he the one who set the fucking tower on fire. Y'all better come through, spirit. Y'all come on in this here room right now. Because this energy, what? Something about a new perspective, seeing the truth, clear action, honesty, communication. And the other thing that came out was inner child healing. Lord, y'all better come on now. This masculine said they are no longer a victim to their inner child wounds. This masculine said, I don't care. I have learned what I need to learn. I don't want to have to keep doing what I'm doing to have to deal with this pain. I'm going to face this pain. I'm going to say what I got to say to whoever I got to say it to. I'm going to release myself from this pain, and I'm burning this shit down because it ain't going to never resurface in my life again. You better talk to him, Divine Masculine, okay? I love it. I'm loving the energy today. I'm loving the energy you're in today, Divine Masculine. You are not lost, okay? You ain't lost. You just been a little weary, and you say, you know what? If the water take me out, let him take me out. But I'm going to trust the divine on this one. I'm going to trust the great mother on this one. I'm going to trust the cosmos on this one. Oh! I love this reading, y'all. I'm excited. Yeah, because they don't want to suffer from the past no more. All they do is dream about you, Divine Feminine. They're done with the illusions and confusion. Look, they set the shit on fire. I told y'all. The spirit. Ooh. Y'all. Ooh, I told y'all they set it on fire. Look, now they got the strength. With the Sun card, spirit guides, assistance, divine guidance, signs, synchronicities, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna tell me I ain't connected. Y'all ain't gonna tell me I ain't channeled this message from the beginning. I didn't think it was gonna come out. I don't never know what's gonna come out. That's why we shuffle in front of y'all. I don't never know what's going to come out. This is clarifying that channeled message. This person is, I'm telling you, I don't see nothing but fire sign. A hell of fire out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, spirit guides. Oh my God, dreams, illusions, Ace of Fire. This person burnt down the illusions. This person burnt luck. See the fire on that side? They did it. This could have had something to do with another female. Another feminine. We're going to clarify in a minute. This is going to be a long read, y'all. I'm going to tell you now. If you want to, pause the video right here. Go get you a little drink. Get you a snack or something. Because we about to get into this message. Because they didn't channel this message and put it on the table for no reason. Okay? There's some information need to be given here. Whether it be both divine masculine and divine feminine here. We're going to dig into this message here today. All right. Look. He burnt down, and it could have had, he set it on fire. It could have had something to do with the illusions of another relationship, another person. It was like this person, this female, kept them in illusions and confusions, drama. Could have been some type of illegal addictions. This person felt like they couldn't escape the drama and the confusion with this person. Meanwhile, all they could have do, look at you. Oh my freaking gosh. Look at you. You've been seeing this person in your dreams. Y'all been telepathically communicating in your dream. That's another way you're going to know if this message is for you. This person been in your dreams because all this person was doing was dreaming about you. Look at this. Oh, you've been dreaming about them. Let me find out. Y'all been doing y'all calling your soulmate type of energy. Go ahead then, goddammit. Do it. You say, I can't call him on the phone. I'm going to talk to him in the dream then. Too bad, because I calling in my divine masculine. I ain't got time for this right here. And the divine said, go ahead on and do it. This person felt like they suffered so much in their past, even since they were a child. And maybe you did too, Divine Feminine. What? They was like, no, this person here, a part of my past, the one with the illusion and confusion, a part of my past, I can't let them keep creating confusion and illusions that's making me betray myself. I keep feeling like I the victim of something that I ain't even got nothing to do with just because I connected to this person. That's why y'all got to be careful about choosing who you're connecting yourself to energetically, not just sexually, energetically, all together. The people who you hang out with, the people who you tell your business to, all of that. That's why you got to be careful. This person had to burn that shit down. Whoa, they said, no, forget it. I don't care. If I die fighting for my dreams, I'm going to die fighting for my dreams. Because all I do is think of you day and night. That's all I do. I can't get you off my mind. All the time, all the time. Yeah. Yes. All right, okay. Let's get back into the reading. Now, here's where we're going to pick up. Let's see. We got plenty of cards out here. But, okay. Here's what else I see just now that Spirit just brought to my attention. That this female, this is a very specific message. This is not going to make sense for all of you. I can promise you that. This is a very specific message. Listen. This female that this masculine was connected to, like, cloak themselves in a false divine feminine energy. When this masculine and this female that they walked away from, they cloaked themselves to be a divine feminine. But as this, look at this female with the fucking fire on the back of her jacket. Y'all better stop. Spirit. Come on, y'all. Wait a minute. Look at the fire on her. Her hair all on the back of her little red hoodie. Little Red Riding Hood is what I heard. Y'all, I don't know what's going on in this read today, but the energy is high. Okay, listen, she got all the fire on her. Get the fuck out of here. Look at these two cards. It seems like if I do like this, see? Y'all better. Okay. Anyhow, like I was saying, this feminine cloaked themselves to be a divine feminine. This masculine made a commitment to, this is what I'm getting, this is being channeled, this has nothing to do with the cards at this point. This masculine made a commitment with this feminine, believing that they were a divine feminine. On into the relationship, the masculine would discover, why is there so much confusion coming up? Why is there so much drama? Why is my inner child being triggered like I don't know what? All kind of, inner abandonment wounds, trust issues, fear, financial loss. This masculine's like, what is this? Where's all of this coming from? They was not sure where it was coming from. They did not understand it. And within being in this relationship with this person, at some point they separated from one another. At some point they separated. And when this masculine separated from this feminine right here, this masculine began to see things clearly when they were not connected to this feminine. They got back together, and those energies came right back to play. All of those things, the abandonment wounds, the trust issues, the financial loss or blockages, all of this drama and confusion, right back in the same energy. That masculine realized that it was this feminine that they made a commitment to, or they've been in a relationship with, or whatever. It went more than just hooking up, linking up, and sleeping together. No, it went to another level. This feminine had this masculine confused and was manipulating this masculine's energy somehow. We're gonna leave that alone. What? Let's go. Let's see. All right, now let's take a look and see what happened. First, I want to see what happened between you and this masculine. Let's see if we can figure out more so who this masculine is to you, or how you know this masculine. Let's see if we can help identify. I heard if they left you for somebody else, or if you walked away from them because you found out that they were dealing with somebody else, like third party type energy. Also, for some of you, this is somebody who you had to hold down. Somebody who was somebody who made you feel like when they were down, or when let's just say they lost their job and they didn't get another job for a few months or so, you took care of the bills, you bought all the food, you still did everything while this masculine didn't have a job at some period of time. Again, this is only for a few of you. Let's see. No, I don't want that deck. Okay, not that deck. This one. Hold up, y'all. Let's see. What happened between divine feminine and divine masculine that they had to separate? What happened before this other person came into play? Oh, I heard the other person is the reason y'all separated. See, that's another message for some of you. What happened? What happened between divine feminine and divine masculine? Y'all strong roots. Y'all had like a strong connection, y'all two did. You and this divine masculine, y'all had a very strong connection. Past trauma leaves scars. Take time to heal yourself. Yeah, this had hurt you real bad when this person did this. When they walked away, or when you found out that they were cheating on you. What else? Taming anger, don't roar arguments, respect can heal wounds. Y'all been doing a lot of arguing. Look beyond the romance to discern true intentions. This masculine would cause arguments with you to go see this other person. And it was like you knew something was off, because you were like, this ain't nothing to argue about. What the fuck? I didn't put the toilet seat down. So what? You got to start a big argument and then storm out the house and be gone for hours? And you've been saying to yourself, feminine, like, something ain't right about this. What's going on? This is no reason for this to be going on like this. Hold on. Because they needed an escape to go either communicate, sleep with, be with this other person, internal renewal. In the cycle of life, understanding breeds hope for what comes next. And you knew something was up. You knew something was up. That's why when the breakup happened, you were shocked about it, but it didn't devastate you. It didn't devastate you because you already felt something was wrong on the inside of you. It prepared you for what came next, that you were right. Love's disguise. Go beyond the superficial looks and see who they truly are. And that's what this masculine did not do when it comes to that other person. This other person could have, divine feminine, not saying you ain't attractive, you know what I'm saying? But this other person could have been the opposite of you. Maybe maybe you petite and still you got your nice shape or whatever. Maybe this person was bigger. Maybe they had bigger booties, bigger boobs. I don't know. Maybe their cheeks were bigger. I don't know. The lips been bigger. You feel me? And if it's on the reverse side of you're a masculine, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Feminine, maybe this masculine was more built, bigger arms, you know what I'm saying? No bite at all. Big calves, big legs, six-pack stomach, braids, not a haircut, locks, not a bald head. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Yeah, they didn't look past that when it came to this person. I'm hearing this feminine has other looks. Counsel compass. Seek advice to steer judgment as insightful talks illuminate your journey. You and this masculine did not communicate about this. It's like you said to them, I know something going on, something wrong, and I hope you ain't cheating or this, that, and the third. But this masculine didn't ask no questions, didn't say to you nothing about what was really going on. It's like they didn't seek advice about this other person before they decided to leave you and go be in a commitment with this other person. Okay? That's enough about that. So I hope that helps you clarify whether this reading, I pick out one card too many. There it is. Whether this reading is for you or not. What did the divine feminine do while this masculine been out here doing this, that, and the third? The divine said, minding your business, divine feminine. That's what you were doing, minding your business. Look what's on the bottom. Y'all see this? Hold on. I'm about to pick up this deck, right? To see if this is the deck I should use for what the divine feminine was doing. And as soon as I pick up the deck, look what's there. Gifts, abundance, windfall of money. Listen, the divine, and they said minding her business. That's what you've been doing. Divine feminine, you've been over there minding your damn business, minding your money, stacking, co-creating with the universe, healing and calling in your stuff, manifesting your finances. That's what you've been doing, divine feminine. Now you got all these gifts and opportunities and success and money coming your way, divine feminine. Girl, go ahead. Ooh. Clock that tea. Okay. What was this divine feminine doing? Shining sign, trusting the universe plan and following her heart. That's what it says. That's what you should do, starshine. Starshine. What else? What else was the divine feminine doing while this masculine been out there doing that? Extinguished doubt by having open communication. Yeah. It was like you found a way to release what you were feeling, even though it was like you didn't speak to this person you wanted to, but you found a way to, whether it be telepathically or maybe you just journaled it. Maybe you just talked to the tree, but you found a way to release whatever it is you really wanted to say to this person. It's like you've been holding back for a long time things that you wanted to say to their actual face, but it took so long. It's like, I still got to release this, right? Lumen agenda, you have different ideas about love and intimacy. Yes, y'all do. And you decided to release it. You decided to release it. What else? What else was divine feminine doing? Then I'm going to stop. Secret desires, unspoken needs can plunge you into confusion. So you too, you secretly desired to talk to this person. You secretly desired to reconnect with this person. You wanted to. You loved this person, divine feminine. And in the beginning, it seems like y'all love was strong because it does say strong bond. Like y'all were rooted in something. Y'all were on the way to building something. At least that's what it seemed like. But you was like, this is too much. Like, I got to trust in it. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, strong roots. It was hard for you to separate yourself from this person. It was hard for you to pull up all of that resentment, all of the confusion, all of the pain. Why would he do this? Why would he walk away from me at a time like this? Why would he put all of this stress into me? Like, I cannot believe he did this. I cannot stand him. You know, when deep inside you really love this person. And at one point, this came out for the divine masculine too. At one point, they felt the same way. But they get attracted to somebody else, and you felt like your heart became frozen towards this person. Empathy and warmth melts barriers for true connection. You ain't empathizing with this person for what they've been through with this other person because you felt like that's what they get. They left you and went to go be with somebody else. You healed your inner child. You went on to minding your business and focused on your money, 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 money. Ow! Money. All right, now let's see what's been going on. What happened between them and this other person? Ooh, this was beautiful. What did this masculine burn down? Because he burnt something down. Something got burnt. I don't know. What did this masculine burn down, Divine? What happened? You want this deck or the other one? Okay. The other one. Oh, I wanted to get in that deck. They had a lot of conflict going on. I know that. The Divine said use this one, the Panther. The Panther. This is one of my favorite decks. I connected with this deck when I first got this deck almost 2 years ago now. It's one of my favorite decks. All right. What did this masculine burn down? Well, we see it was something that had something to do with that feminine look. I can't. Self-love, really? This masculine say, I'm burning down a whole whatever because I go and love myself and connect with my divine feminine. This masculine burned some shit down so that they could heal and be independent. Screw that. What is this masculine burn down? Disturbance. Y'all, we can't make this up. I'm telling y'all, that masculine trying to set that lady on fire. This just for entertainment, y'all. Just chill. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't y'all do it. Look at the fire. Hold on, you're supposed to go like this. Right? Look. That masculine say, I don't care if I get burned. I got to get this bitch off my back. She is on my neck. She is on my back. I can't do nothing. Nothing at all without this person. Oh, my gosh. One more. What did this masculine burn down? Y'all, I can't make this up. Look, I'm telling y'all, this masculine did this. This masculine set this shit on fire and try to make it seem like he been some type of natural disaster. No, this masculine say, I don't care. I've had enough. I'll take a chance. If I survive, I survive. I don't care. Enough is enough. Look, I'm not telling y'all no lie. Somebody got injured. Somebody got burnt in this fire. Somebody got burnt. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this a long reading. I did one like this and I don't know how long. What else? Look, he burned the cravings, the greed he had for this person. Oh gosh, this masculine set that shit on fire, y'all. Look, he said enough is enough. I need some joy. I need some peace. I need some positive energies around me. I need some new friends, new everything. They've been planning this though. This masculine been planning to get away from this feminine for a long time. For a long time. For a long time. Now, we know the masculine done set them shit on fire, right? Now, let's see what happened between them that the masculine set everything on fire. Please. No. What happened between the masculine and this third party that the masculine set everything on fire? They did get married. I told you it was some type of commitment they made to this person. They did. They were married to this person or in a very serious relationship, like living under one roof. And look, they see that that was a mistake. They see that that was a mistake. Because, I ain't making this up, y'all. Look, they want to return to you for a second chance. This other lady, this other person that they've been with, they know this. But this masculine had to draw the line with her so that he could get to the divine feminine. What the fuck is this? Because they walked away from you. Y'all, I'm going to throw the whole screen across the room. What is... Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing this? This masculine made a commitment to this other person and then realized that they made a mistake. So they drew the line with that person. They set the shit on fire so that they can come towards the divine feminine and ask for a second chance. Because they abandoned her. They abandoned you, divine feminine. That masculine abandoned you. And this person too now. This person too now. They walked away from that commitment. I tell you, they tried to... Man, look, I ain't got to keep telling y'all. Look, while they've been setting fire, look what was coming out the fire on the way to you. What is this y'all doing to me, spirit? Y'all got me on screen doing this video, you know. I don't know why they tell me that this now. I didn't talk about this card. When the tower burned down and caught on fire, the windfall of money came to you, divine feminine. I don't know if somebody stole from you, if somebody held back a truth about your finances. I don't know. But I don't know what the tower between them two had to do with you getting money. We might have to do a part 2 on this. Because I don't know what the tower, with this masculine set this tower on fire with this person who they feel they made a commitment and made a mistake with, and they set this shit on fire. When the tower started burning down and the wind started blowing, it blew the money right to you, Divine Feminine. Now, I don't know why. I don't know. This is another way you're going to know if this is your read or if this is the masculine that you were with. Because you're going to know when the tower burned, because your overflow, your windfall of money going to come to you quickly. I'm hearing, and it ain't going to be just one time. So you'll know when this masculine done set this tower on fire. I don't know why you connected with this. Not just because he want to be with you. I don't think that's the only reason. I don't think that's the only reason that the divine gonna send this money to you. I feel like because it is rightfully due to you for whatever reason. Let's get a few more, y'all. We're gonna have to do a part 2 on this one. Look, secrets, mysteries, concealing. This third party has secrets and mysteries. What else? What was she doing? See, she ain't want nobody to know what she been doing. Karma, cause and effect. Debts. What was she doing? I heard moon magic for some of you. Expecting and manifesting what? Moon magic to manifest what? What she been doing? What was she trying to manifest under the moon? Lighting candles, candle magic. Oh, I'm about to get another deck. Hold on. Wanting loyalty from this masculine. Wanting this masculine to believe that they are past life partners. What? Girl, no. She got a karmic lesson to learn. What else? Like, I could just hear, yeah, because, yep. And it was really shallow, empty, untrue. It was a lie. It was a lie. She tell us masculine, I don't know how much you believe in the twin flame soulmate journey, how much, you believe in the past life, but we've been together in the past life and we were meant to be together in this lifetime. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to force herself to be a divine feminine, trying to say she's tapped in and she's intuitive. You understand what I'm saying? Meanwhile, she been doing candle magic and moon magic on this masculine. To fuck with this masculine head, to cloud their vision to clarity so that this masculine could see her as divine feminine. So that they'll be confused about you. Give me one more on what she been doing. They giving this man fantasies, I'm telling you. She been fucking with this man head, boy. She been fucking with this man's head. I don't know how long they been together, but she been messing with his head. Look, and he would have no idea. She been doing things in the shadows. It was like throwing the rock, hide your hand and run. Do the spell in the shadows, in the dark, then go back and pretend to be the fantasies of this man's dream. After she done did the spell. Just to do what? To build the foundation with this masculine. Well, he burned that shit down. He burnt it down. We saw that already. Now she feel exhausted because she's still spying on you and him. She's still watching to see if this masculine coming towards you and if you're going to reject him. Because you singled and healed. Child. Listen, we're going to do a part 2 to this. We are definitely going to have to do a part 2 to this. So we ended up with the information on what this third party was doing to this divine masculine to cause him to have to burn everything down. Confusions, illusions. She was doing sexual magic, sex magic. She was doing moon magic and candle magic on this masculine. 1, to confuse him into believing that she is the divine feminine. 2, to make him believe that she is tapped in and intuitive. 3, so that they can build a family and a family life together. Somebody, she could have, gotten pregnant. There could be a child involved here. I do not know. But we gonna do a part 2 and see what's going on once this divine masculine, see if the divine will give us a sneak peek on once this divine masculine gets to you and see what's happening, and also to see if this person from the divine masculine past, are they gonna be consumed by the fire and gone for good? Are they going to be gone for good, or will they return? Okay, we're going to look into that. And I want to know also more about, is this abundance and windfall for you in this divine masculine, or is this just for you, divine feminine? Okay, so we could do a part 2 to this message. Part 2 is going to be in the membership, y'all. It's going to be in the membership. So go ahead and check out the membership tiers. Sign up, join the membership, and I'll meet y'all over there, all right? Click that star button if you haven't already. Love yourself first and a little bit more each day, okay? I love you all so very much. Keep shining, star shines. Bye.